Let's try this again to get this going. There we go. Um... Awesome. So here we are. We are live, brother. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna have to head over to that voice chat. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, alright. I don't know if anybody's actually gonna join and hang out with me in voice chat, but I thought that I would invite people anyway, because I have these few remaining trophies that I have to get. I mean, technically, I don't have to get them. I could just, like, take my PlayStation and set it on fire if I wanted to, but that's not really gonna get me the platinum. That would actually make me look crazy, so we're not gonna do that. Instead, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna do all the side stuff and playing girl. Well, that's cute. Look, I hear big, stupid, and ugly. Yeah. Freaking Asian girl pops up in my face. Actually, that was a cool hairstyle she had. I've only gone through this game like multiple times, so literally all I'm doing at this point is just wrapping up points and getting the rest of the specters. That's really all I'm doing, because I mean I already got all endings. I beat it on Nightmare. This dude just went through me. And yeah. Maybe the people in my Discord server are welcome to come in and join me in voice chat and hang out if they wish. I don't necessarily think anyone will, but they can if they want to. I could probably just wrap this guy up. Perfect. Another easy victory for Mio. Damn it. Gotcha. Bruh. I think I'm getting cocky because I beat Nightmare. Because usually these types of enemies aren't even a threat to me. And then she actually like is landing attacks and dealing damage. Alright. Come on, kiddo. Let's go. Bro, that scream. Like, some of the ghosts' screams whenever they die is, like, crazy. And hello, Martin. Glad you're here. Alright. $200. I will get it, damn it. I am going to get that charm. There's another one across. Like, I can see them perfectly. Yo, like, what the hell? They're both in the shot, damn it! Oh, I just had it. Alright. This is where the woman in the box comes out. I swear, I've played this game too much. Like, I'm straight up remembering where the enemies appear and everything. Which, hey, maybe that's okay. Maybe it is okay. I don't have the, I don't have the filter yet to, like, nullify their buffs when they get angry. You're not gonna catch me, woman. Oof. Just gonna bombard her with all this. Yeah, I don't have pacify yet. So I'm just gonna have to make do. I'm gonna get the endless charm first. I want infinite film. Just use bloody infinite zero film and kill everything in like instantly.
Just one more key.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Okay. You know, I gotta be honest, I didn't think that I would be at the end of the game, like, after all these playthroughs. I didn't think the last trophy that I needed would be me grinding for points. I mean, the collectibles and the specters, I understand that. Like, because there's a freaking lot of them. I think they have like 264 or some ridiculous number like that. So I understand that. Like, because I mean, yeah, I didn't get all the specters. But as far as like,
Yai, are you alone?
actually getting all the charms, dude, they are so bloody expensive. Alright. So... the other statue. This is where that woman pops up, I think. Miyako Sodo. Miyako Sudo. Alright, so there's actually a specter here that I missed, I think. For this quest. This is one reason why you save often. Seriously? What the? Bro, like when you zoom this in, oh my gosh, the tracking goes to crap. Bro, I almost killed this dude. Attack me! Hurry! Attack! Suckers. Alright. So you gotta go straight through this, I think. Hold up. I don't understand. Okay. Now we gotta fight her. The crying woman. She was strangled though. Her death is actually like ridiculously tragic. Strangled by her boyfriend. Alright, that's done. It is literally done. How sad. The Masumi side story didn't start yet. Because that is the one that I need. Masumi Minokama or Makamura. Okay. They don't really have any other side stories that I need to do in the meantime. Because the next ghost that I need to get is for the Masumi storyline. I'm going to be doing kind of like a fast run through the game just to... I mean, it kind of doesn't matter anymore. All I'm really doing is getting the collectibles, get the remaining specters I need, and the points. You get points just from playing. I just wish it could have been a bit faster, some of these points. Two. You know, the last one is when he headed towards the Kurosawa house.
Yeah,
I know, I save often.
we're all right.
It's a habit. Say no to ghost villagers. Say no. Alright. Don't do it, brother. I'm over here like, I just want them dead. Wait. I just killed 2 of them in 1 shot. Nice. That's one way to use the 0 shot. Oh, does it hurt? I don't even have the endless charm yet, and I'm already destroying this game. There was like literally no reason for me to take him out, but I just said screw it, I'm taking him out. How far we've come. They don't even have anything here yet, honestly. Except this. I could grab the 14 film. I already got the dolls here. So that part's done. Officially. I kind of want to go to Japan one day. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, his last one is on the way to the Kurosawa house. They're not gonna beat me. I've been playing this game for too long. This is kind of why I want the endless charm first. Because then I could just use type 0 and basically 1 to 2 shot every enemy. Oh, that didn't dodge. Nope. We ain't playing this game. Perfect. That's the last of the reports. thought they had the green film here. Yeah, I was right. They do. Bruh. I'm actually wondering how many more playthroughs it's gonna take for me to just straight up get every frickin' charm upgrade.
This should open the gate.
There's a villager. Alright. Villager fight coming up. Hey, I actually dodged it. I told you you're not gonna beat me. I don't even know why you're trying anymore. You should just like off yourself and give me the points of defeating you. Because that's pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. It would kind of be like Mike Tyson beating up on a crippled man in a wheelchair. Like, it's not even a fair fight. It's not even a competition. It's just a one-sided massacre that nobody wants to see. It's like the Simpsons meme of like, stop! He's already dead! That's pretty much how I feel now going up against these ghosts. And I don't even have the endless charm yet. Once I get infinite type 0, oh boy, then it's gonna be fun. Hey, what's up, man? What is up? Thanks for joining in. Hold up. Hey, how's it going? Nice. Alright. Dude, I didn't even have you added as a friend on the PlayStation? What the hell? Well, we're fixing that. This was actually a spur of the moment idea, but I was like, you know, I have this Discord and I want it to be more social, so maybe I should like invite people to actually hang out and chat while I game. That way it won't just be watching me, we could actually talk. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get like, cause they have a lot of people in there and it's always like, there's only like 3 of us that actually talk regularly. And I don't know why. sometimes Rain posts, sometimes Evie posts. They had some new people dropping in, and it's like, yeah, I definitely want my, because I mean we have good people in here. Ooh. Oh man, so what you playing? Where wind meets west? Where winds meet. That's the game you were telling us about. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, bro, do you have Resident Evil 5? Oh. Cause like, if you have it on the PS5, we could literally co-op it. Me and Rain went through it together, and we were literally just throwing, like, they had somebody that came into one of my games once, and they had that little hack or glitch or whatever where it gives you infinite gold eggs, so you pretty much can't die. And me and Rain were going through it, and we were just throwing the infinite gold eggs at enemies and melee attacking them, and like we didn't even care anymore. Like, we were just egging people to death, and it was so much fun. I don't even know how they did that. Like, I don't even know how they got infinite eggs. I just know the way that I got it was whenever somebody came in my game and they had it, I straight up kicked them out, and then I forced Sheva to give me the eggs, and then I had it. And now it's in my inventory. And so, but once you have infinite gold eggs, you literally can't die in Resident Evil 5 because it fully replenishes your health and it's infinite. It's the most game-breaking thing ever. That would be funny. Well, Resident Evil 9, you actually feel really badass in it. I used the Infinity Rocket Launcher for that. But I had an advantage because the week that Resident Evil Requiem came out, I was on vacation because that was the week that I was originally going to go to Houston to potentially get a Dark Chronicles deal. And then that kind of that meeting ended up getting delayed because of the other side. So I had the week off anyway, so I was like, screw it, I have the week off, I'm going to use it. I'm going to enjoy it. So I ended up being able to play Resident Evil Requiem, and it worked out great because it's like a week off just to play a new game. I went through that game so many times in 1 week. I would have gone through Fatal Frame, like I would have been done with Fatal Frame 2 Remake if I would have had a whole week to do it. Like, that makes a massive difference. It is really good. Oh my gosh! Dude, as soon as you take her picture, she just jump scares you. The jump scares in this game still get me. Like, that is amazing. Because, like, some of them I think are random, but then other ones you know they're coming. It's just Fatal Frame is just that freaking good. One is, I think the only version that's available is the PS2 version. Now the PS3 had it in the store for like the classics. That was, that's actually how I played it, was I got the entire original trilogy on PS3. And oh my gosh, when I first played, like when I played the first one, I immediately had to play the other two. because that first one was like the scariest game I had ever played. And what's crazy about, well, hold on, I'm gonna go get some water. Hold that thought. Or me, I should hold that thought. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, like, the first Fatal Frame game was so scary that the developers actually toned it down for Fatal Frame 2. And Fatal Frame 2 was still really, really creepy. 3 was very interesting, because 3 was the first one that actually had multiple protagonists. It had 2. It had Rei and it had Mika. Mika's the protagonist from the first game. So she returned in 3 because her and Rei was like actually the protagonist, but Mika was the second one. In the story, they were actually roommates. So because they were roommates, they ended up getting involved in this ghost story that had to do with a cursed bloodline that Rei was connected to. The Fatal Frame games are like really good. They have some seriously messed up stories though. Like just the stories by themselves is like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that like this whole place was destroyed. Oh man, like 2, this one, the story is messed up. The whole story is this village was literally sacrificing twins in a strangling ritual. And what they would do, they would get the older twin to strangle the younger one to death as part of the ritual. And they would do this like regularly. And it's like, that is the most insane thing I have ever heard in my life. Like, and Sai, like the ghost in white, like that girl with the creepy ass smile and like the laugh. Like, she has like the creepiest smile. She has like Smile movie level creepy smile. And her smile is so freakishly... But anyway, the story with Sai was her and her twin were going to be next for this ritual. And they didn't want to freaking die. So they fled the village. But then the villagers chased after them and they caught Sai. But the other twin, her twin sister, managed to escape. So they only had one of the twins. And because they only had one of the twins... they literally hung Sai and killed her instead of having her twin sister do it. And after they murdered Sai, the ritual apparently didn't work. And they had like this demon known as the Kasaba that came out from hell and destroyed the entire village. And then Sai was also controlling the Kasabi. And now the village is haunted for like forever, basically until you get there and actually exorcise Sai. But whenever you hear that story, it's like, bruh, like the fact that Sai destroyed this whole village for murdering her, I don't feel bad for a single person in this village. Like, in Fatal Frame, that's just like, that's the story. It's just matter of fact. It's like, wow. Now, Maiden of Blackwater, the only Fatal Frame game that I never played was Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I have it, I need to actually play it. This is making me want to just say, screw it, I'm gonna go to my backlog and actually play it. And, the story for Maiden of Blackwater, which... The story of Maiden of Blackwater, like, you're familiar with the folklore of the suicide forest in Japan? It's a real forest where basically people go to off themselves and supposedly it's haunted. It probably is, I mean, if you have people that go there and do that. Maiden of Blackwater, that's the setting of the game. Like, it literally takes place in the suicide forest in Japan. And they have so many ghosts in that game that were just random people that went there and off themselves in, like, various ways. I know, right? And then, like, it turns out that they have, like, the whole Maiden of Blackwater thing. What it is, they had this group of people, because they had so many spirits in the forest, they erected pillars to contain them, to prevent the spirits from leaving the forest. It basically trapped them in there like a prison. And, but the way that they made the pillars was they took young women, they stuffed them, they sealed them inside of a barrel full of water, and that was the pillar that bound all the ghosts that killed themselves in the forest. And it's one of those things where it's like, I don't have a problem with you, like, you know, trapping them in the forest, but that is, like, a seriously fucked up method of doing it. Like, and you know what's even weirder? I actually saw something that talked about strange historical rituals or traditions, and the whole, like, pillars and thing of stuffing young maidens in barrels of water and using them to, like, ward off evil spirits. Apparently, there was a certain group in Japan where that actually was a real thing. And it's like, they actually did that to people. And it's like, that makes Maiden of Blackwater even creepier once I learned that that's based off true history. Dude. Like, that is actually insane. Like, why? I know, right? Yeah, it's a real ghost story in Japan. And supposedly they had a Japanese film. Like, you know how we have Freddy versus Jason? I actually heard from a friend a few days ago, and I believe him. He told me that in Japan, they made a movie of Sadako versus the kid from The Grudge. And the way that they did it was the place where the Grudge kid was haunting, somebody brought the cursed videotape there, and that's how they both ended up in the same place. And it's like, you know, that sounds like the absolute worst place you could ever be. Is with both of them there. They have one urban legend of, like, some kind of ghost spirit and that haunts bathrooms. Like, that's even a thing in Japan. I can't remember it either, but I've heard the story. It's like, I think there's another one in a dark alley that, like, if you look behind you, you're screwed. Something like that. Like, if you hear it calling out to you, don't look back kind of thing. Like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure actually referenced that. Bro, I tell you what, the Japanese are like masters of horror, honestly. No, like, I thought I was creative at writing horror until I see some of the stuff in Japan. And it's like, I can't help but appreciate it because it's so good. Like, The Ring, I mean, okay, yeah, it's the American versions, but like, the Ring movies, that's some of my favorite horror films. Oof, I'm yapping too much. I'm a yapper, though. You probably tell by the way I write. Or, I mean, if you popped into my streams, you probably knew that anyway. That's good. That's good. Thank you for coming in, though. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. And you know, that's the reason why I added it. I added it so that people could, like, talk in my Discord and voice chat and be more sociable. It's like everything I've done is to try to get it more social. And I'm sure that it'll happen eventually. A lot of that is because of me. I'm inviting people in. I'm reaching out to people. But, I mean, that's what you do. Like, if you wanna... I mean, yes, I do want to write for a living, that's true, but I don't necessarily think of it as, like... I don't necessarily think of it like that. I think of it as the people that's coming in, they're my friends. Like... I think this is my 4th playthrough going through this game, and like, it is my 4th, and I'm like so used to the combat, like I pretty much have it down to the science at this point, and I'm just basically destroying this game. And what's crazy is I don't even have infinite film yet. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm using the infinite film now, but it's weak. Like, once I get the charm, I don't have enough points to buy it yet, but I will. Once I get the charm to have infinite film for everything, I am really gonna destroy this game. Just equip the zero film and, like, one-shot everything. I was planning on it, but considering that tomorrow is Easter, I don't know when I'm actually going to watch it. That almost seems like a bad idea to release an episode on Easter Sunday. Yeah. But yes, I will watch it. I don't know anything about Chainsaw Man. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never actually watched it or read it myself. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, this is Sai that's about to come up. This little laughing woman. I mean, What? Watch the way she laughs in this scene. Bruh, like, you look at this scene, and there is, like, yeah, Sai, like, how the fuck is Fatal Frame not in Dead by Daylight? Like, they have, like, damn near every other horror, everything, but they don't have this. Like, just look at that, huh? Eventually, but like just that one scene with freaking Sai laughing hysterically over all these dead corpses that her and the Kasabi murdered, it's like, dude, that is horror gold right there. Oh my gosh. I need to run away from this thing. And what makes the Kasabi creepy is at this point in the game, you literally cannot fight it. Like, if it catches you, you die. Like, that's game over. Like, instantly. Like, there's no struggle, there's no getting away, there's no, oh, I have enough health to survive. It's like, no, you're dead. Like, game over. And there's another part where Sai is physically chasing you. And at that part of the game, you actually don't, like, you lose the camera obscura, so you straight up have nothing to defend yourself from Sai. And that's another one-hit kill. But for a survival horror game, it works. Oh, really? I get that too, because I'm a Christian, but I'm over here writing horror, and it's like, so I have a very different perspective when it comes to that. Because I'm kind of like my story Deal of Eternity that I'm currently writing, this is horror, but like the story is literally purgatory. Like, it ends up being a good story, and like, even though it's horror, like, you can't call the story evil because it has a whole message about redemption and judgment, especially judgment, because basically the plot is they have 10 people that wake up in this casino, and it's kind of like Saw or Squid Game. They wake up in this casino, and then it turns out, they find out later that they're dead, and they're forced to play a series of 9 games, with one of the 10 getting eliminated at every game. And the host of the games has, like, eyes that are pitch black. Like, he has no eyes at all. It's just pitch black. But he looks human besides his eyes. And at the end of every game, one person's eliminated, and the person that's eliminated, the host judges them in, like, very harshly. Like, he judges them in, like, the meanest, cruelest, most condescending way. Like, he's actually trying to emotionally destroy them when he judges them. And then, like, they get sent to hell forever because of what they've done. And the whole point is, like, at the end, there's only one person left, and the one person left gets an opportunity to return to life. Like, it basically undoes their death, and they end up becoming a much better person after that whole experience in the Red Casino. Because the Red Casino is pretty much designed to throw your sins in your face and explain why the choices you made in life made you end up in hell. And the story's, you know, so like the message for it is good. It's just done in a very horror way. And it's a story that can actually get people thinking about judgment.
So this is Minakami Village. A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen.
Oh, I do too. I love horror. Like, horror and fantasy are
If I could capture it,
my two favorite genres, which shouldn't be surprising because that's the two that I write. And don't even get me started on Dark Chronicles, because that is like, I love that series like my child. I know. Man entering room. I think it just like depends on some of the games that I play too, because they have some, like when I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics, I legit had like 30 people watching me, and I was completely blown away because it's like, dude, I've never had that many people watching me on Twitch ever when I was there, and then I come to YouTube, and the thing is about Twitch, like, because Rain convinced me to leave it and just go to YouTube, and I actually agree with him, because I don't care if I get money or not. That's not why I'm streaming. Like, I have no ambition as far as that goes. I do it so that my friends could watch and hang out and chat. Like, that's literally it. I'm doing it for fun, so my friends could watch me play and hang out with me while I game. Dude, I'm telling you, like, there was 30 people watching me, like, every stream. It was unbelievable. Now, granted, they had a lot of people that tuned in when I was going through Requiem as well. But I understand that, because Resident Evil is huge. Like, I'm part of the Resident Evil. Like, the Resident Evil is my favorite series, as far as video games go. And I'm not even gonna hide that, because that's what it is. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's so good, and there was a time when it wasn't, but like there was a time when it was actually Metal Gear Solid for me, but like Metal Gear Solid and Hideo Kojima, like they're no longer making the MGS games. So Metal Gear Solid has become my number 2, and Resident Evil overtook it. But not only that, RE5, and I know it gets a lot of slack because it just like abandoned horror and went to action, but RE5 was ridiculously fun. It was like the most fun, it was like one of the most funnest games I've ever played in my life. And the reason why was because of co-op, honestly. You'll pick it up. You'll pick it up. Co-op is fun, man. Co-op Mercenaries was the best. Like, they need a full-on Mercenaries game with co-op. They would kill it if they did that. That's the multiplayer that everybody wants. You know, I've never actually played any of them. I heard that they have really, really good lore, which... That's what I've heard. Insane. Oh, wow. See, the only Souls-like game I think that I have, and I never even played it because I got it from like one of the deals on PlayStation Store. I have too many games that I haven't played. Like my backlog is crazy.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
There, one of them is. Come on, man! I still don't have enough points. I have Lies of P. But I've never actually played it. But I own the game. I'm probably going to play it at some point, but I heard that that's one of the Souls-like games. I don't really know anything about it, though. Oh. Oh, wow. One of the things that I thought was absolutely ridiculous was The Evil Within, the first one. It had a difficulty mode on there that actually wasn't... Like, I'm never going to get the platinum because of this one difficulty mode where a single hit from literally anything in the game kills you. And... But they attached a trophy to that, and it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, fuck that. You have to beat it on that difficulty mode. Yeah, one hit. And there's no checkpoints. You can only manually save at, like, the manual save spots. And that's it. And it's like, I tried it. I attempted it. And then I just said, you know what? Fuck this. Like, I'm not doing this. And that's how I feel. Like, it's like, The Evil Within, I am never going to get the platinum on that. And I actually like the first one. I like the first one more than the second one. I don't think I really like the second one. I just kind of forced myself to go through it. Well, I got the platinum, but that was a platinum that was forced. Because I didn't like, I wasn't really that into the game, and that's terrible to say, but... I didn't care for the second one. It's like the second one tried to have like this big open, this big central hub, and it just, like it just didn't work for me. They tried to go almost like more RPG with it, and it's like, why? Yes. And I mean, maybe there are people that would like the second one more. I don't know. I just didn't care for it. And it was also, part of the story was like disturbing too, because they kidnapped Sebastian's daughter in the second one, and he had to go back into the machine to rescue her. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know, with all the crap that you see in the first game, the fact that like they kidnapped a child and put a child through this is like the most evil thing imaginable. Like, I don't, like, that's, anytime you like put children in danger, that's a line that I just don't want any part of. Yeah, it is. Alright, I need to exercise this little ghost woman. That's the thing, because I'm playing it on nightmare mode now because you get more points. This is one of my criticisms about Fatal Frame 2. Everything that you get for points is way too damn expensive. Like, you just physically don't get that many points to, like, justify how expensive everything is. Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, one outfit in the game costs 3 million points. And it's like, like, that is ridiculous. Like, for an alternate costume? Yeah. And I'm not quite there with Fatal Frame. Well, I'm not quite there with 2 Remake. But, like, considering how much grinding and playthroughs I'm having to do just to like, I haven't even fully upgraded the damn camera yet. And I'm on my 4th playthrough. And it's like, you know, when it gets to that point, like, it's starting to get to the point where I'm just kind of, like, burnt out on the game. And I'm in that weird limbo where I'm really getting burnt out on it. But at the same time, it's like, with only 4 trophies left, the platinum is, like, really close. But good lord, I'm getting burnt out of all this grinding. I don't like grinding for points. Yeah, and if you're a trophy hunter like me, you're gonna do it. And the developer... Yeah, and I want to platinum this game because I genuinely like Fatal Frame. Like, I actually, you know, among the 3, because back in the day, you know, there was Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Fatal Frame. Like, Fatal Frame is actually my number 2 among that trilogy, among that trio. Like, Resident Evil is obviously 1, but I actually like Fatal Frame more than Silent Hill. And that's not saying anything bad about Silent Hill. That's not what that means. I'm just saying, like, out of personal preferences, I just enjoy Fatal Frame more. I think Fatal Frame is scarier than the other 2 combined. Yeah, well, Silent Hill is a character's personal hell. Like, and that's what makes it interesting. It's like... I mean, that's what Silent Hill is. Like, because Silent Hill would be different for every individual that goes to the town. It's not a town of monsters. It's a town of psychological horror. Like, the town caters to you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, because all the monsters are symbolic of, like, your personal trauma or your personal grief or your personal fears, and that makes Silent Hill interesting in a very unique way. But like, you know, and on that note, like with the things that I come up with and with how like obsessive I can kind of get whenever I'm excited or interested in something, I don't think I could survive Silent Hill. Like, that town would probably beat me. I mean, crap, man. Like, the last thing I need is to be in this town and the town actually brings the masked woman to life or some bullshit like that. And it's like, nope, not doing it. Yeah, right? No, like you literally need an anti-knack weapon to even have a chance. And even with an anti-knack weapon, like you're still probably not gonna actually win. Yeah, and unfortunately that's not gonna happen. Like, there's no way the town is gonna let me do that. Actually, I would be like Alan Wake in that town, where it's like I just wrote my own personal hell into existence, and now I'm stuck in it. I could finally get it. I could finally get the Endless Charm. They have the Endless and the Ritual. I want to get both because they're both game breaking, but I'm getting the Endless. I want Infinite Film, damn it. I think Infinite Film is going to be better than like anything else. And now I have it. Now I have to save up a lot for the Ritual Charm. Bruh, like, this stuff is too damn expensive, man. I'm gonna equip it now. I want it. Now that I got Infinite Film, now we're really gonna have fun. Like, now that I have this game changes. It's no longer me trapped with the ghost. It's the ghost trapped with me. Alright, let's equip it. Broken garment. Oh, yeah, okay. Where is it? Endless Charm. Can take photographs without consuming film. Oh, boy. The auto charge and hit point drain I'm gonna leave on for sure. Dude, hit point drain, I might not even need hit point drain anymore once I get the other two, but auto charge I'm gonna leave on. So yeah, I pretty much got what I need. Alright, let's test this. Oh yes! It does not use up film. I have infinite film. It doesn't have the infinity symbol, but the film is infinite. It doesn't get used up. So now I could actually spam the 0 shot. I'm gonna equip the 90 because it's fast. But, like, when I actually get into an enemy encounter, put it on the zero and just let it rip. I love being a badass in games. Like, I am not one of those people that's like, oh, I want it to be challenging, as difficult as it can be. I'm like, I don't mind a little bit of a challenge, but if it frustrates me, I don't need that. Like,
Together, so we ran away. But everyone died. They all died.
zero shot lets you one-shot everything in the game. It might not be a one-shot,
Someone was calling out to me, telling me to come back.
but it does serious damage.
Perform the ritual again. The ritual?
If it now the small enemies, yeah, the zero shot will literally one-shot it.
Of course, we promised. Anyway, let's get out of here.
The only film that they gave you infinite of is the weakest one in the game. But that's kind of how Fatal Frame has always been. I'm equipping the zero.
Here's something.
I'm
The
equipped.
chosen ones mirrored the twin wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. The two chosen butterfly.
I like this puzzle. I mean, it's easy. But they don't really have that many puzzles that are like ridiculously hard. The ones that are kind of ridiculous is actually Silent Hill 2 Remake. They have puzzles that I don't like. I have to go look it up every time I get to it because it's like I'm lost on this one. Alright, but yeah, this is easy. You literally just match the picture. Like a child could do this. The flute. The bowman. Yep, and now you use the exposure film. The exposure film is crazy because like the Phantom Expose, you take a picture of stuff and it literally materializes things into existence.
Mio, let's leave.
Alright, I'm about to find out how powerful the Zero film is. You get so few of it in the game. It's like the Magnum ammo in Resident Evil. You get so little of it, you almost never get a chance to actually use it. I had to use a special shot to stun it. I'm about to two-shot this one enemy. Yep, I two-shotted her. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun now. Now I'm gonna destroy this game. Like it's no longer me afraid of the ghost. It's me hunting the ghost. Yeah, I am the boss. I have become the boss. I am Big Boss.
Don't go alone.
This is equipped the Infinite Zero film. 90 film is the fastest to recharge. That's what makes it good. But the Zero film takes a while to charge. But its damage blows everything else out of the water.
Mio, someone is watching us.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, what the hell was I looking for? It's just gonna take me a while because of how expensive everything is to get, but I'm also still collecting specters, which is perfectly fine. Like the collective, like, I mean, if I genuinely although granted they have like 260 something specters, and some of them you gotta be so fat, like you almost have to be ready to shoot immediately when it appears. And that's one of the things that makes it difficult to catch them all. Another thing is you might not necessarily know where they are, and they only appear for a very brief time, and then they're just gone. Bruh, like, you just rescued your sister, and then you see her standing there like that. Like, she is clearly possessed.
Mayu? What's wrong?
What's wrong is your sister's possessed by an evil spirit, and she wants to murder you. That is what's wrong. Not your sister, the evil spirit possessing her.
Let's go. Mayu. Okay. I don't want to kill anymore.
Bruh, like, your sister just said, I don't want to kill anymore. Like, I mean, what other proof do you need that she is possessed? I'm pretty sure that your twin sister never killed anybody, and then for her to just say that. Like, cause you know, that's a completely normal thing for people to say in conversation. Oh yeah. Let's two-shot these ghosts. The only bad thing about the Zero film is that it takes a really long time to actually recharge. But one shot, I did like two-thirds of her health was gone from only a single shot. Jeez. Like, I'd take that deal.
Mia, the doll. Don't let go.
Like, that guy was a specter.
Okay.
Weird. $135 million.
The blood. It won't open.
Do what you gotta do. I don't know. Do what you gotta do, man. Is that one of those games where you could kind of play how you want? Like they have different classes and stuff you could choose from and...
Mayu, okay.
Oh.
The clock.
Oh, okay. So you could basically stun lock them. One of the things that I like to do in RPGs is I like building my I like getting health recovery and drain life. Those are attributes that I like because if I can make myself unkillable by like natural health recovery or health regen, that's my philosophy in games like that. You it has it? Oh yeah. It's good. I mean, there's like that's kind of how I built my stuff in Octopath. Well, in Octopath, what I did, I built myself to where my MP recovers by itself. Or, yeah, like my magic. That way I could use my mages every single turn and they never run out of magic. So instead of health recovery, I did MP recovery in Octopath. And it ended up being broken as well. For a very similar reason. Like, it ended up being broken because if you had constant replenishing magic, then you could use magic to heal. So it's basically the same thing. And then they had that fucking dragon that I couldn't beat no matter what. Because that dragon, like, it's like they made the dragon knowing that you're gonna be broken when you fight him, and they just made him more broken than that. It was ridiculous. And dude, I didn't want to grind that much. Like, I was gonna lose, I was gonna get to the point where it's like, I don't want to play this game again if I gotta do that. Yeah, really. Now, Expedition 33 had the Simon boss fight, which was brutal. But the thing is about Expedition 33, is you can actually defeat bosses by dodging them, because dodging and parries require skill. Like, that's you doing it. So it's not just pure numbers. Like, they had places I went to in Expedition 33. I was severely underleveled. And I was able to do it just because I figured out the timing of how to parry those enemies. And that's what I loved about the game, is like, that is like, and usually in RPGs, you can't do that.
Mia,
And the fact that they let you, I loved it. Well, my film, since it's never gonna get used up, I'm eventually gonna not be able to collect anymore, which is fine.
Unbinding of blood.
The unbinding of blood. Thank you so much for tuning in. That is awesome. I'm glad somebody joined. I wasn't really expecting anybody to join, but it's cool. And now we actually get to physically talk. That's amazing, because like we literally met all those years ago when I was doing Death Battle predictions. And we're still friends, and that's how I met Martin as well, like Xbox. That's how I met him. And like now Rain is different. I've been knowing him much longer, but but still, like, it's also amazing too, because like you and Martin and Rain and Primal, who's not really active on Discord because he's been overworked, but I still talk to him. Like, y'all guys, even though I met every single one of y'all online, y'all are legit the best friends I have. Like, it's actually amazing about on the internet how you can meet people that are better friends than people you meet in real life. I didn't even think that was the first one I did. Like, I was doing them before that.
Sacrifice.
Right. That was a fun one. You know, I actually met Phil Lamar, the voice of Samurai Jack. I met him at one of the cons I went to. And, he was a really nice guy. Like, a lot of these voice actors are really good people when you meet them. Yeah, and it was funny because I met him and I told him that I was a fan of his ever since he voiced Vamp in Metal Gear Solid 2. I've been a fan of him. And then he said, well, I'm glad that you could finally put a face to the name. And then I told him, I said, I already know what you look like. I watched Pulp Fiction. And he laughed when I said that. But it's true, he was in Pulp Fiction. He was the character Marvin that gets shot in the face. That was him. Oh man, I just shot Marvin in the face. That movie really was something else. But, I mean, what can I say? That's Tarantino for you. That's all I could say. There's only 2 movies by Tarantino that I just didn't like. And every other film he did, I like it. Like, I think it's great. One of them is Death Proof. Like, I can't, like, the correct way to, as far as I'm concerned, the correct way to watch Death Proof is to go to the scene selection and skip all the way to the car chase at the end, and then you roll credits. Like, because the beginning of Death Proof is the most boring thing I've ever seen. And I mean, I'm not trying to say it's bad, but... Oh my gosh, do not tell me that I am getting stick drift. That is going to irritate me. Why is the PS5 notorious for that? And it would be one thing if you could, like, fix it yourself, but, like, the controllers are freaking expensive. Like, I don't remember gaming controllers costing this much. I know! Like, it's like you either pay your house note or you buy a new freaking controller.
It's calling me. Hold on, Mayu! I'm on the right side.
Mayu proceeding through corridor.
We promised, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna start doing this regularly when I stream. Point exchange. I need to get another 500,000. Oh man. The fact that I don't have everything after 4 playthroughs is ridiculous. The thing is going through, I'm not saying that Fatal Frame's not fun, because it is, but Resident Evil Requiem is really, really fun. Like, I didn't even notice that I went through the game that many times, because I was just enjoying it that much.
Mayu.
I stopped counting. I don't even know how many times I went through it, but I know I went through it a lot. I full on mastered that game, and it didn't take long. Like Grace's section especially. Oh yeah, they are. I like Grace. I actually wish that there was a playable section for her in Raccoon City. I feel like that's a disappointment that it's not, that there's not. Because then you could have had her, like, learning about her mom while she was in Raccoon City. That could have happened. And they didn't do that. I don't know why they didn't do that. I feel like that was a missed opportunity. It was also a bit disappointing that they didn't include areas that they cut from RE3 Remake. Like, cause they cut like half the game. Like, they cut the clock tower, they cut the park, they cut the dead factory. They, like, you could have given us all of these locations, at least the post-destroyed city version of it in Requiem. So that was disappointing. Like, I just feel like Raccoon City was actually... Probably so. I probably did go through it 5 times. Rain, you can actually join voice chat. We're on Discord if you want to come and hang out with us. You're welcome to. You don't have to be in chat. I don't know if he's gonna join, but bruh, Rain is funny. Like this, yeah, it is up to him, but that option is open. Rain is like one of the funniest people that I know. Like this dude has me dying laughing sometimes. Like there were times when I was talking to Rain while gaming and I was laughing so hard that I started dying. I couldn't even concentrate on playing the game. Oh, no problem. Thanks for dropping in my stream though, at least. I appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, we got all the pieces we need. Almost. I gotta go back in that stupid room. That stupid, dumb upstairs room. I'm just gonna make fun of it because it's stupid. Dude, Fatal Frame 2 Remake is good. I hope that they start making new Fatal Frame games. Like, I mean, I hope that's what happens. Like, they see, and that's one of the things. Like, I want this game to do well because I want them to return with Fatal Frame games. I want them to return with actually new stories and new ones. I kind of want to see a brand new one, honestly. Like, not necessarily another remake. Although, if they do remake 3, I would be okay with it. Dude, Fatal Frame 3 remake could be really good. Yeah, they should. They should make a Fatal Frame movie. Dude, if they did it, like if they made a Fatal Frame movie, that could be one of the scariest films ever. Assuming that they don't do whatever they did with, like that, the guy that directed Return to Silent Hill, he should be like blacklisted with what he did to that film. I usually am one of those people that defends video game movies because I know that I think that video game movies get they get more criticism than I feel like they actually deserve. But Return to Silent Hill, it deserves every bad criticism that that is out there. Yes, Shudder is like Fatal Frame. I have the movie actually. So that's true. I have it. I have the movie Shudder. It is like Fatal Frame. It's basically the same thing because it's about using cameras to photograph ghosts and no. No, I don't. Cuz Shudder was made in America. Like, but an actual Fatal Frame movie would be good. I'm surprised that they haven't already made one. I just hope that they would get somebody that's actually good to direct it. You know, I don't know what is wrong with these directors. Like, they have gold mines with some of these game stories, and they somehow screw it up. Like Resident Evil. Like, why can they not make a single good live-action Resident Evil? Like, why is that so hard? It shouldn't be that difficult. The animated movies are actually good. Like, but the animated movies are made by Capcom. This ghost. Look at that. I just one-shotted her. I love it. I love having infinite zero film. Like, at this point, the ghost needs to be afraid of me. Bruh. I'm actually tired. This week kicked my butt. Like, this was Easter week. It was busy. Like, work was extra busy. And I 100% did not get enough sleep. Alright, I'm gonna save it again. 108,000. I need another 500,000 just to get it. The ritual charm is part of the trophies. Like, there's only 4 trophies, man. Like, 4 left. And like, whenever you read the description of the trophies, you look at it and it's like, that's easy. Because it's literally like, fully upgrade the camera obscurer. Okay, no problem. I still haven't done it in 4 bloody playthroughs. Because the price of, like, buying the freaking upgrades is so stupid expensive. And then it's like, buy all charms and fully upgrade it. Okay, the price of the charms is stupid expensive. Like, the trophies are super easy. It's just, they need to, like, patch the game and reduce the price of it. No, because right at this point, that's literally what I'm doing. Like, I got every ending. I went through it on nightmare difficulty. Like, I kind of want to have the platinum and be done with the game. And the only one that is, like, genuinely on me, that I am using a guide for, that is my fault that I didn't get it yet, is the photographing all specters. Like, that one is legit, because it's like, okay, I didn't know where all of them were. So I need a guide to wrap up the ones that I didn't get. As it turns out, I got a lot. It wasn't all of them, sure, but I got, like, the list of ones that I didn't get was actually kind of small. And I feel good about that, because it means that I did explore a lot. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's see how fast the zero shot can beat him. Dude, I needed to, like, stagger him just because of the, freaking... Well, you do deal a lot of damage. Come on. There you go. Done. I was waiting for him to attack. Are you kidding me? He has like a smidget of health left. Alright, infinite film it is. I can always switch to the 90 if I need to be quick.
Mayu.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gaming for the rest of the day. Yeah, sure. And Alice Madness Returns. Dude, if they did a remake of that, that would actually be really cool. And you can't even leave through the front door because the Kasabi appears and you can't fight him. So you have to go this way. He blocks you from leaving. Oh, wow. I'm about to be done with this chapter.
Mia.
Yeah, me too. Because, I mean, I'm familiar with the games. It was just, I never really got a chance to play it. There's a lot of games that I never actually played
Brings back memories.
for one reason or another.
I've been here before. Mia. I'm starting to remember. Let's get out of here.
Oh, shit, man.
I'm sorry. Just wait a little longer, Mayu.
The price of everything.
Don't go.
The price of everything is so stupid expensive. Sorry, I was responding to a message. Okay. Actually, chapter 5. I'm not gonna forget it. I'm gonna get you out. Okay. What the fuck?
If I'm alive, I'm still
Okay. I did not break my promise, woman. I'm coming back.
I have to find the key.
Find the key. We know where the key is, so it's gonna be fine. Run, Mio, run! This is the worst hiding spot ever. It's so bad. I think I can make this appear. Yep. Alright, now I can actually collect all these specters that I was trying to collect. shit. I already got a fatal frame ready. Okay. Fatal time, I should say. She needs to calm down. I'm starting to think that the 90 film might be better. Not damage-wise, of course. But well, that's the end of her. You just have to use the special shot with it in order to, like, really get it to work. Let me see. The fluttering crimson butterfly. Ugh. Damn it! Like, you missed them? Fuck. You pretty much gotta be ready, like, as soon as you walk in. Maybe that's what I need to do. Like, have the camera actually ready. Okay. That's why you save often. The fluttering crimson butterfly. Man returning to his beloved. Hey, I got it. Yay. Yup, I know where the next one is. So that'll work out perfectly. I'm sorry I keep pausing. Let me see something. The man returns to his beloved. He returns just to murder her. There's so much murder. charge. That's actually crazy that a special shot can trigger the fatal time. Perfect. Okay. I thought she was about to do something else. Damn it. Maybe 90 film would be better to use. Because at least 90 film is fast. I'm gonna get through this. Yeah. I get it. I get that it's kind of exhausting.
If we had known this would happen, we would have performed the ritual.
Oh yeah, how everybody died in the village? No, you absolutely did the right thing.
Come back. Don't leave.
The key to the cell should be stored in the basement of the Osaka house. A hidden door behind the altar leads to the basement. Hurry back to save Sae. She might have already given up hope. Yai, both of you need to leave this village. We can't let them keep performing that ritual.
Alright.
If you have trouble, come back here.
I am going to be fine. You don't have to worry about me. It's the room with the ritual. Okay. I wonder how quickly I can kill these things with this. think it's one of these that triggers the cutscene. It's okay, Mio. You're fine. Alright, I want to fight him. I want to take him out. I want revenge on these guys. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh yeah. I literally have 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I need to get back to
Why does it not stun her? All right. Damn it! It's almost like take the. Come on, damn it! Attack! All right. Yeah, because I can totally see. Bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know where he went. He disappeared on me. Oh, there goes your willpower. Okay.
Why is it so dark?
It's just part of the game. I don't think I've really hidden here before, whenever the Kasabi came out. Holy God. Alright. Okay. Bam. 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 Oh yeah, 90 film is the way to go. Like the speed this thing charges, and it does pretty good damage too. $191. You got it. 191. Yep, 191. Perfect. Damn it! I dropped my bloody controller. I'm about to, I'm probably gonna save soon. And wrap it up. I'm just, dude, like, I'm starting to get burnt out on Fatal Frame, and I love it! I might just play this again Wednesday. Damn it! The range for this is ass. Just gonna stick with the zero film, man. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to say call it a night.
Mayu? Where are you? Mayu? I want to see Itsuki.
Alright.
Perform the ritual. Once more.
Alright. I'm gonna save it here. And, yeah. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, people. I'll catch you. I'm probably just gonna stream this game Wednesday because I'm just like, I just need a break. I'll catch you later.